What if the next global arms race doesn't begin with missiles, but with a civilian nuclear agreement? That's the question suddenly raising eyebrows across Washington, Jerusalem, and the Middle East after the United States announced a landmark nuclear deal with Saudi Arabia. Supporters say it's about clean energy and regional cooperation. Critics say it could reshape the balance of power in one of the world's most volatile regions. And now, some of Israel's most influential political voices are warning that this deal could trigger consequences that last for decades. The agreement would allow Saudi Arabia to build nuclear reactors using American technology and, more controversially, enrich uranium on its own soil. Officially, the goal is to create a civilian nuclear energy program that helps diversify the kingdom's energy future. But uranium enrichment is the part grabbing everyone's attention. The same technology used to fuel civilian reactors can, under different circumstances, be used in the production of nuclear weapons. That's exactly why this announcement is creating such an intense debate. Inside Israel, the reaction has been immediate. Former Prime Minister Naftali Bennett called the agreement a major strategic failure, arguing that allowing uranium enrichment in Saudi Arabia could spark a dangerous nuclear competition across the Middle East. Former Defense Minister Avigdor Lieberman went even further, warning that today's civilian program could eventually become tomorrow's weapons program, setting off what he described as a regional arms race. So far, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his senior ministers have remained publicly silent, a silence that many political observers are watching closely. This isn't a brand new idea. Similar negotiations were explored during both the Trump and Biden administrations, but previous efforts never crossed the finish line. One of the biggest concerns has always been nuclear proliferation, whether expanding nuclear technology in the region could increase long-term security risks. Another expectation in Israel was that any nuclear agreement with Saudi Arabia would be tied to a broader diplomatic breakthrough, including normalization between Israel and Saudi Arabia. That didn't happen here, making the announcement even more controversial. Former Israeli Defense Chief Benny Gantz also questioned the timing and structure of the agreement, arguing that introducing civilian nuclear capabilities without a broader regional security framework could weaken, rather than strengthen, long-term stability. Meanwhile, supporters of the deal maintain that strict American oversight and international safeguards are designed to ensure the program remains peaceful and focused solely on civilian energy. Now the agreement heads to Congress, where lawmakers will decide whether it moves forward. That vote could become one of the most closely watched foreign policy debates of the year because the outcome won't just affect US-Saudi relations. It could influence the future security landscape of the entire Middle East. Is this a bold diplomatic breakthrough that brings stability, or the first step toward a new era of regional nuclear competition? That's the question the world will be watching very closely in the weeks ahead.